Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be like a first impression slash wear test on the new Tarte Shape Tape foundation. So I'm wearing it right now, and if you want to know my thoughts on it and how it applies and stuff, go ahead and just keep watching. And right here I'm going to add the claims of what it's supposed to do. So yeah, go ahead and keep on watching and see my opinion. Okay, so today we are going to be trying out the Tarte Shape Tape foundation, and I got it in the color Light Sand, and this is what the packaging looks like. It's very, very pretty. It's basically just like a giant glass bottle of the Shape Tape concealer. So I got it in the color Light Sand, and I got the matte version. So we're going to do a sponge on one side and a brush on the other. And I have a feeling this foundation might be a little dark. I'm not too sure. In the store it did look like it oxidized, and I was going to get one color down, but it was sold out. So I had to get this color. So I'm just shaking it really well. And when you pull it out, there is a doe foot applicator. So we're going to first go in with a sponge, and I have already primed my eyes. This feels very weird. Okay, and it looks like I put a lot on, but I was just really smoothing it out. I don't know how much I need for this foundation. And like I said, I think this color does oxidize, but we will see. So far, I think it's looking pretty good. And I will do a wear test on this. I'm not sure how long of a wear test I'll do. It probably won't be like 8 hours, but I'll show you guys after a few hours what it looks like. But I think that looks really nice, actually. And we will see if it's buildable as well, because I would like a little more coverage. I think that looks really nice, but I'm going to add a little more, like right in here. And this side, like I said, we are doing a sponge. Yeah, I actually am really liking this foundation. I was kind of scared because I haven't heard like that many good things about it, and the color range is really bad. Like, it took us a while to find my color, and it seems like this is a good color for me, but we'll see if it oxidizes. So okay, I'm done with the cheek basically, and now we're just going to do the forehead, and I'll just do like that much. If anyone wears hoops while they do their makeup, you will know it's the hardest thing to do. So I think that looks pretty nice, but we will see. I might add more, I might not add more. But yeah, so we're going to start and move on to the brush, and I'm using a Morphe M439, and that's what it looks like. It's just a very dense brush. And then we will apply it like I already did, or just did. And I think with this foundation, the matte one, you are supposed to use a brush. I think that's what they sell. Like, I think they sell a sponge for the hydrating one and a brush for the matte. I thought about getting the brush, but I'm like, I'm not going to spend like $40 on it. It blends out super well with a brush as well. I'm just really a sponge type of person, but we're going to try to build some more up on my problem area. Okay, so this is what the sponge side looks like, and what I've noticed is that it kind of dries into like a powder finish, and I don't think I've ever tried a foundation like that. So I'm not even sure if you're supposed to like set this or what, but this is what the brush side looks like, and I really like both the sides. I feel like I like the sponge side better, but I think I do get more coverage with a brush. So if you want more coverage, definitely use a brush, but I am liking it so far, and it is a little too dark for me. It did oxidize is what it seems like, or maybe it was just too dark for me in the beginning, but I don't think it's like way too dark until I edit back, and then I'll be like, girl, that is way too dark. But I like it so far, and I am excited about it, and I'm going to finish my makeup, and I will let you guys know how I feel about it after that. Okay, so my makeup is done, and this is the sponge side, my right, and this is the brush side, and I like them both. I don't really, like, I would use a brush or a sponge. It doesn't really matter to me. It's just whatever I prefer for that day. But I think it's looking really nice. I do think it is a little too dark. I did bronze up my neck and stuff. But yeah, so right now it is 12:46. And when I was doing my foundation, it was like 12:19. So I've had it on for like 30 minutes. But yeah, so we will wear this for a few hours and just see how it goes. And yeah. Okay, so I've had this foundation on for like 3 hours, and like I said earlier, I'm not going to do like a full wear test on it, but I do like it. It is a little dark for me, as you can tell, and I am oily. I've been wearing it for, I think I already said that, about 3 hours. Right now it's 3:04, so it's been just about 3 hours. So I don't think I would look too oily. I think I look more dewy, but definitely if I wore it longer, I will have to like blot if I don't want to look so oily. But sometimes I don't really mind looking oily because you kind of look dewy, but there is like a fine line between dewy and oily. But yeah, so I do like this foundation. I'm going to keep it, but I need to get a different color. I feel like this one would be great for like this summer. And I have light sand, and the one I wanted was fair sand, but that one was sold out. But yeah, so I do like this foundation a lot, and it does dry to like a powder finish. So if you're into that, then that's great. And this is a full coverage foundation, so this is what it looks like again. And the shade range is not that good at all, but they said they are expanding their shade range, so you take that into consideration to see if you want to purchase it or not. And yeah, so please subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I would love it if you could, and give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And if you've tried this foundation, I'd love to know what your thoughts are on it. So yeah, I will see everyone next time. Bye!